hole number 10. This was playing 517 yards. I went after it aggressively. I often go into the water on this one. At 218 to the pin right there. 5 wood!
Come be with me.
Nice and easy. I just smushed it into the ground. Kept it really low. And then used my 52 degree right there just to bop it up for a nice, easy.
Thank you, sir.
2-foot birdie putt. Oh, yeah. Nice. I removed that bogey that I had on hole number 10. Here we go. Hole 12. 327 yards. This is gettable if the wind is behind us, but it wasn't. And then that left me with 108 in. And I had my 52 degree. This is a small green, and so I think that the wind just dropped it. And so it came up significantly short, and then I had this chip job coming up, and I just hit that too hard. And this is maybe about 9 feet downhill for par. All right, that was a bogey to take me back to 1 over. Hole 13, par 3, 168. I went with my 6 iron because somebody had just gone into the water and I didn't want to go into the water, so I went long. And then I just tried to ease up on my swing, and I ended up not easing up on my swing. I went not full bore, but pretty close to full bore, and of course I'm going to go over with the 6 iron. And so I had this testy, nasty bunker shot.
Watch your lips, Matty.
And that's actually not bad. Unfortunately, the green runs from high to low.
Put your foot in the way.
And that left me this long 20-footer for par. That's not a bad attempt, considering where I was. And as a matter of fact, I didn't show you guys, but the ball was in between the apron and the tall grass, so that was not easy to get my club on it. That's a bogey. Hole 14, par 4, 352 yards. I hit a pisser right in the middle, and that left me with, I believe I had 134 in right here. This is my 46-degree wedge. I had this club, the toe of this club bent down like 3 days prior. So I used to hook this club often. That was for birdie right there. And because I had it bent down probably another 2 degrees, it has allowed me to fade the ball with this club, which is great, that's what I would like to play, ideally. So that was a par. Hole 15, par 3, 158 yards. I went with my 8 iron. I went nice and aggressive, try to fade it in. It didn't fade, and it stayed up on top of this apron. But that was just my 60-degree wedge. It's a downhill lie right here from left to right. I didn't anticipate it would turn that much. But that's okay. It leaves me probably about 7 feet for par. Oh, yeah, kids. Nice. Nice. Okay. Hole 16, par 5, 500 yards. I like this hole right here. like it very much. I just hit a pisser right in the middle. And then that left me with, I think I had 260 to the pin, maybe 270. And I went with my 3 wood. I usually get it over that bunker that's right there in front of me. So I hit a pretty good shot. It was even with the pin, but I just hit it. I faded it in the wrong spot, in the right spot actually, because it's safe. And then I used my 52-degree wedge just to get up there. And this is for birdie. Oh yeah, back of the cup, kids. Oh yeah, back to even. Nice, nice. Hole 17, par 4, 342 yards. I teed it up really low because I was trying to fade this. And unfortunately, I just topped it. I topped it maybe 50 yards in front of me. It hit these, hit this thick grass. Micah, my playing partner right there, is telling me that I could take a swing in here because it's a hazard. And according to the new rules, I'm allowed to take a swing inside of here. So I was going to take an unplayable and just drop it out of there. But then I thought, you know what? If I play an unplayable, that's going to take away a stroke. Let me just punch it out of here. And the reason I was going to take it unplayable was I didn't want to hit it into the thicker grass because the ball was lying up against a wall of grass. So I chose to just flop it out. That was my 52-degree. I just tried to get it up really high, and I did. Unfortunately, it only went maybe about 60 yards, and that left me with about 220 in. And so I just used my 6-iron because there's water to the right-hand side. So I just used my 6-iron just to get it down into the middle of the fairway, and I relied on my short game to get me close to the pin to try to hole it out, hopefully. This is my par shot right here. I had about 65 yards, and I ended up sculling that. Went all the way to the back of the green. Didn't even give it a great shot, guys. That was horrible. Hideous! All right. So this is for bogey right here. And I hit that like a turd. Came up well short. That was horrible. And then this is for double. And I missed that. And this is for triple. Ouch. Ouch! That's how you kill a great round, guys. A triple on the 17th hole. All right, hole 18, par 4, 358 yards. Theatrics for now. And I had 109 in right here. This is my 52-degree wedge. I'm just going to try to smush this, guys. I'm aiming right at the left side of the green, and I was trying to smush it down just to keep it low. And I did a perfect job of doing that. And as a matter of fact, I ended up going right at the pin. It hit right on the pin and then rolled out to this spot for maybe a 8-foot birdie opportunity. Yeah, a little bit short. So that's it, kids. That's it. That's all, kids. So usually a winning score on this course is around 68, 69. But because the ball just wasn't rolling out and there was a little bit of wind, the winning score was 72. And your boy Mikey got that on this day. Unfortunately, which is my fault, Jimmy miscounted on the back. And I shot 3 over. 3 is my handicap, so I shot 75. but Jimmy put me down as a 41 in the back. And so it made it look like I was 4 over, and he put me down as a 73. I ended up tying with another guy. Even though I got first place, I didn't check it until I started driving home. I didn't check my score, and so it cost me $150. And that's a big mistake. That's part of learning, is I shouldn't have done that. I ended up calling Jimmy, and I told him, hey, you miscounted. And he goes, I'm sorry, Mikey. That's just the way it is. You know, there's nothing I could do. It was my fault, and I miscounted, and ultimately, it's my fault. I should have known. I should have counted. That's it, kids! First tournament of the year is down. I took first place. I think I ended up winning $1,000. It should have been $1,150. Thanks so much for tuning in. That's all I got for now. I'll see you soon. Thanks, guys.